Let's go to the comments.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
1 through 10. How upset are you that the Titans didn't make a move at the trade deadline? I will not be reading any comments that said 0 because you are not in the 1 through 10 range. So that does not count. Steven is at a 9. Ethan's at a 10. Andre says Furious 10. So maybe Furious is a 10. Cameron's a 5. Darren's a 10. Let's see. Davidson is an 8. DeMario's a 1. He thinks that they did what they should have. Eric said 5, indifferent. Tighten up is 6. Titans Kyle's a 3. Ethan's a 9. James is a 9.5. Almost there. And then here's Darren coming back with a 20. So that's what Darren's Furious is a 20. Yeah. We got a 10. We got a 10 from Amber. 1 from Reginald. Scott's at 7. Chandler's at 3. Wide variance here, guys. We have the chat is all over the place. 6. Let's see, 1 from Johnny, another 6 from Jacoby. Yeah, a lot of different answers. So Austin, I ask you, how upset are you that the Titans did not make a trade at the NFL trade deadline 1 through 10?
Look, I'm going to give my answer here in a second, but obviously as a person who's covered the team for now, I think this is my 10th year covering the Titans professionally. So it's my upset level is not like a fan's upset level, like where Ed says apathetic and apoplectic and furious equals that. Maybe that's interesting. But so I'm not on the same rage as you guys are. But I am frustrated by this because just like you, we all watch the Titans every week. And they get a pass for the Texans game because Malik Willis was the starting quarterback for that and for the injured and sick Ryan Tannehill. And so they ran the ball 40 times to the running back and won the game. They got out of there with the win like they're supposed to. But Sam, I think I'm at a 6 on this because there were moves to be made at positions of need. Most importantly, the wide receiver, I think, because it's really hard to trade for an offensive lineman that's capable in season. There were more available wide receivers on the trade market than there were offensive linemen on the trade market. Because I would say O-line's a bigger issue than wide receiver at this point. But Sam, I read this stat yesterday. Robert Woods is the leading pass catcher for the Titans with 22 catches. The second player with the most catches on the team is running back Derrick Henry. The third most catches on the team is Derrick Henry's backup, Dontrell Hilliard, with 13. Then Treylon Burks, who has not played since October 1st against the Colts, or October 2nd against the Colts, it's been a month, has 10. Then you got NWI, he's played in every single game, and he's got 8. Kyle Phillips has missed a lot of games, and he's got 8. Or 9.
He had 6 in the first game.
Yes. And so, like, there's nobody that can go out there and catch the ball. Like, Derrick Henry, for his entire career up until this point, has never really been considered a consistent pass-catching option. This year, he's second on the team in catches. Through how many games? Through 7 games? So, like, there were opportunities out there to go get one of these 4 guys that would automatically become your second best option, and outside of Elijah Moore, Claypool, Brandon Cooks, and Jerry Jeudy could be considered even better than Robert Woods. And they passed on it. I don't know the negotiation. I don't know the nuances. I don't know the asking prices of the teams. I don't know if Elijah Moore just flat out wasn't an option. I don't know, whatever. But the fact that they got nobody and that I didn't hear a report saying, well, you know, the Titans are trying. Like, I heard the Packers and the Cowboys, man, they were trying. It just didn't happen. You know, they tried. The Packers were making calls. They just couldn't get it done before the deadline. And the same thing with the Cowboys trying to go after a wide receiver too. But they just couldn't get it done before the deadline. Nothing about the Titans. No, all I saw from the Titans was no deal. No move made. Titans sit pat. So I'm at a 6 out of a 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm at the same level of frustration with you. Part of that comes back to what we talked about earlier in the week. We've been feel like we've been talking Titans trade for a while, and I've kind of kept the same stance. If I didn't expect the trade to get done, when we talked DJ Moore back in the day, I said, I don't think they will. I don't know if it's realistic. I don't think it will happen. And then here we are with no trade getting done. And I think it comes down to a couple different factors, which we'll get into, but I'm at like a 2.